Hello everyone, this is Miri. I'm speaking to you from Monad Farms. It's a venture, it's an amazing project I started about a year ago, growing and distributing microgreens and sprouts around Montreal and especially around my area. So we do all the distribution by bicycle, and we are really all about sharing information and giving everyone the opportunity to be nutritionally independent. That's what is mainly my goal and mission, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I find that especially in Canada and northern countries, we yes we're really blessed to have all of these like um, exotic fruits from everywhere all year long, but there is a cost to it, and I find that we can actually feed so well just by growing our own microgreens in our kitchen counter. So um, with really not much effort. So of course I'm gonna publish some videos about that, but I find there's enough already online. I was thinking more my motivation for this current video, which is my first video, is to tap into kind of what could be the difficulties an entrepreneur and a sprout grower facing in the city. So my first kind of real life big time problem began last week. It's mid May in Montreal, and the humidity levels were too high, and all my crop got moldy. So I lost almost everything, and I couldn't deliver to any of my clients, which was really challenging place to be at. Definitely. If it happens to you, remember me and put a smile on your face, and don't worry. You are your own creator and the boss of your life. So everything is going to work out. So I'm trying to solve this problem of mold and humidity in my farm. So let me show you, just like have a quick kind of look, tap in into the mold problem, how it looks like. Generally, when your seeds, this is peas, when they become black, this means that they're getting too much water. But I am watering them all the same as I did before, and it worked, right? So it's actually because the humidity level are so high and there's no drainage of the water. So where it wasn't that important when it was colder and the air was less humid, but now as the humidity levels are increasing, this is getting really crucial. So you see that also they stay in kind of about this level of growth, and they don't grow anymore. I have 4 solutions for this problem, but it's a real life problem. So basically we can see today how I trying to solve this problem, and I'll show you in a few days where we are and how we are advancing, and maybe did it help or didn't, or so did it work or didn't it work. So I'm really trying to kind of share the real life experience with you. Here you see the trays are packed in this way. So yeah, one on top of the other, but I'm really leaving space for the air to circulate, what I wasn't doing before. Before I was stacking the trays just directly one on top of the other. And this is we do for 2 main reasons. So the first reason we do that is to have the effect of darkness. So every seed needs to be in a dark environment so it can actually grow, and we imitate the natural state of seeds in the nature. The second reason why we stack the trays one on top of the other is to have the weight. The weight gets the seed to really grip into the soil. So it grows stronger, it grows higher, and they actually grow on the same level when we do that. But because of the humidity and the mold problems I've had this week, I'm trying a different technique in which I'm stacking them like this. And also, if you can see, I'm actually putting a layer of soil on top of the seeds. So you can see the seeds are already germinated and they're popping up from the soil. So instead of using the trays, I'm using soil. The soil gives darkness and it gives weights. We'll see, right? I'm just trying and sharing it with you, and I kind of go with my intuition, some books I've read, but this is really yeah, just trial and error. We'll see. I have quite a few. I really hope it works, right? Um, second thing that I wasn't doing before and I started doing is actually using two trays. One tray has holes, the other doesn't have holes. So actually the first tray helps the water when I water the trays to actually drain and get to the tray on the bottom. So actually there's no stagnant water in the trays. Sorry, third solution is air circulation using fans, right? We want a fan in the bottom, we want a fan up high. So I actually create this kind of air circulation throughout all the space. Yeah, because what we don't want is this stagnant water problem. And the fourth solution, yes, is a dehumidifier. Basically, a dehumidifier, I think, is kind of a must to regulate a microgreen environment. Yeah, I'm, as I said, I'm trying it, and the dehumidifier seems to work really well. It's maintaining the humidity levels in 50%, which is the ideal humidity level for microgreens. Which last week was my problem because I had 70% of humidity in the air, which is actually created mold. So I'm very happy now because as I'm going through the current batch, I don't see any mold developing at the moment. So I'm actually very optimistic. Please. Please share any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns. Any improvement I can do in my video. As I said, it's my first one. I'm really excited. It's just tapping into this new world of communal sharing. Please, anything, just share, comment, broadcast, do anything you want. Have an awesome, amazing day. Ciao, everyone.